In terms of, I haven't actually confirmed this scientifically looking at the numbers, but anecdotally I'm willing to bet that this has got to be one of the mildest winters on record in terms of the averages. What's on everyone's mind in terms of the grape growing community out here is that we're going to have an early bud break. If we do have an early bud break, it could be wonderful because it will extend our growing season. We'll have a head start to our growing season, and we could potentially harvest earlier. We could harvest riper and earlier, and which means getting the fruit in earlier could be a big bonus, especially if there's a hurricane 3 weeks later. But I think most of us would rather, if we had a choice, but it's not like we have a choice, but if we did, we would rather play it safe and have a later bud break, which has traditionally been one of our advantages as a wine district, is that we have a late start to our growing season, and the first week in May is traditionally when we have bud break. So, you know, we're knocking on wood, we're keeping our fingers crossed that if we do have an early bud break, that there won't be a frost. If it does happen, not all is lost. There are secondary buds that will push out, and they won't be as fruitful as the primary buds, and our growing season might start at the normal time or be slightly delayed. It's definitely not desirable. But it's not the end of everything either. There's always next year. But you know, when you're starting a new season as a wine grower, you don't want to be thinking about next year. You want to be thinking about having a great vintage this year. So I think we're all hoping that if we do have an early bud break, which seems increasingly likely, that we hope that we don't have a frost.